guys, welcome to Korea. Today we're gonna do a quick video review of my Acton. This is actually an Acton Blink S-R electric skateboard. I know I'm going the wrong way here, but it's actually safer because that way I can avoid the cars. As you can see, I'm going real slow, and I didn't bring my helmet. I should have totally, but yeah, unfortunately I'm gonna have to do this with without a helmet. But I'm not gonna go fast anyway, or do any dangerous acts other than go backwards on this small street. This is a pretty general street, but I really love this board. It's probably one of the best boards out there, especially in the city of Seoul, because you have a lot of flat ground. If you live up on the hills in the north Seoul, then you may have a little trouble. But as you can see, it's, you know, relatively flat. This isn't Seoul, this is south of Seoul, but most of the places are pretty nice. But we'll go ahead and go somewhere a little bit more safer. So I do slow down if there's people, if I'm going over the sidewalks, because I don't want to hit people. Obviously, just stay real safe. If there's a lot of people, I'll slow down. And then when there's no one, then I'll go full speed. Now, I love this board because you can go really fast. I actually, on my unboxing, I had it in normal mode, and I finally figured out there's a pro mode. So even though we can't really climb a real big incline hills, but it turns really well. Let me go ahead and demonstrate it real quick. So it turns on a dime once you get used to the board. As you can see, you can make very short turns, tight turns. All right, I'm trying to get as close as I can to this thing here, and you can see I can make a real short turns, which I really love. I did a range test. You get about 6 miles on flat ground. Not the best range, but this board has very small battery, so you can take it on the airplane. I think it's like 75 watt hours. Now the boosted board is 100 watt hours. So with the boosted, it's a lot harder to take it on the plane, because the board itself, this also fits in the standard luggage. Whereas the boosted board, you have to check it as separate baggage. It's a very small board, turns really well. The battery's good enough for most small things. And the wheels are pretty good. You can go through some of these city thingies, these little bumps and humps. So that's really nice. Now you can swap out 3 of the wheels. There's only one hub motor. Let me go ahead and show you. So there's only one whole motor, all right? And another thing I really love is the lights. Now you can't see during the day, but at night it is so helpful. There's also headlights that you can turn on with the app or turn it off. I have it off, I think. As you can see, this is also very waterproof design, so I really like that. So there's nothing to get wet. Even the hub motor is completely enclosed, so you can actually ride this in the rain. Just as long as you don't dunk it in a swimming pool, you should be just fine, even running this in complete rain. You should be able to go to small puddles. Now, I don't recommend going through big puddles, obviously, but otherwise pretty much waterproof. Very nice design. Now, Acton was actually, I think, a collaboration with Xiaomi. So this is actually a Xiaomi Acton Blink S-R. The first version was Blink S. This is actually the S-R. It doesn't say, but this is the newer one. That's what you want to get. Now in Korea, they had this on sale for $200, and Christmas it was on sale for $300, and I got it for 300 bucks. Now the price is back up to 450. I would wait for a sale and get this for like 300, 200 bucks. I mean, this is a steal. This is an awesome board. This is definitely my favorite board right now, and that's why I bought it. Acton has a slightly bigger one, but this is definitely the more portable. Also, it's the lightest board you can buy. That just got just enough power to get through nice cities. So you can see this hill right here, and it goes up real nice. Let me go ahead and demonstrate. So up to about 5 degrees, you're gonna be able to make up these hills. But let me show you some of the hills that it's not gonna make over. So you can see this is about, I would say, from top of here to down there, that's about 5 degrees. And brakes are a little iffy. because it's a hub base, you're not going to be able to get that instant stop. And on a hill like this, you see it takes a long time to sort of stop, but you can always get used to stop with your feet because the board's so small. Now you can see this is about 3 degree incline. So let me go ahead and show you how fast this goes at full speed. You can see it starts slow. Hub motors have less torque, but they're super quiet. You can see it starts picking up speed. So it's not great for if you live around a lot of hills, but otherwise flat ground it does just fine. You can go plenty fast. I would say like 16 miles per hour. As far as the range, I've been getting about 5-6 miles. The range could be up to a little bit, but you could always charge it at a coffee shop. Now I did open this up. It just uses standard 18650 battery, so I may hack it, add another battery pack. So that'll be one of my future hacks. But again, at night the lights are so useful. My Mini S doesn't have any lights, so it's a lot more dangerous. This one, it has side lights, it has brake lights. You can pretty much see this board coming from far away at night, which makes it very, very safe. Also, I really like how easily you can just kick it up like that. Just like a regular skateboard. Like I said, this is 5 pounds lighter than the Mini S. All right, it's still gonna give you a really good workout. My biceps have been growing. Again, I really love this board. Whether you're beginner, novice, expert, this is an excellent board to get you around town. Now, so long as your commute is 6 miles or less, you should be fine. If you go to the office, charge it. Charging takes about an hour and a half. So you take the board to your work for 6 miles and you charge it at work, and on the way back, you got full 6 miles. Now the Mini S doesn't have any more range either. It's got only 7 miles. So this is relatively similar range, but just less torque because it's not belt driven. But also another great thing about this board is that if you run out of power, Mini X, it's belt driven. There's too much resistance for you to glide along. But look at this. This is completely powered. We'll go even uphill here. It's just like a regular skateboard. And let me go uphill here. So you're going slight uphill. All right, you could just pedal this. Pedal it. Look at this. Just like a regular skateboard. And I'm going uphill. All right, so it glides really well. There's absolutely no friction. So for right now, this is probably my favorite board. Just because when I'm going around town here in Seoul, it's so light. I can get on the bus. It's not a big deal to have a nice little board like this. It's total commuter friendly. The only problem with boosted Mini S, it's very heavy. All right, you have to hold these boards because they're small. So it's not like a big long board where you can go ahead and drag it with you. All right, so definitely recommend it. Anyway, I wanted it here, but I really love this board. Highly recommend it. And yeah, if the price is kind of high right now, just wait for the sale. But I would say if you're a beginner, this is definitely way better. Half the price of a Mini S. You're not going to kill yourself with this. It's got plenty of power, and best of all, it's perfect for travel. Anyway, have a great day. If you guys want to see more reviews of electric skateboard, definitely subscribe to Dr. E Skateboard. I am Dr. E. Goodbye.